This is Liberty Lake, Washington. It's a city of 7,600 people, and it's home to one McDonald's restaurant. This is Post Falls, Idaho. It's a city of 27,600 people, and there is also one McDonald's here. Liberty Lake and Post Falls are just 6 miles apart, a short drive down Interstate 90. But if you work at one of the McDonald's for minimum wage, the only thing being driven down is your paycheck. Most workers in Idaho work for the federal minimum wage of $7.25 an hour. Washington State was one of 13 states to raise its minimum wage last week. President Obama wants the other 37 states to follow suit.
I'm going to keep pushing until we get a higher minimum wage for hard-working Americans across the entire country.
In Congress, Democratic calls to raise the minimum wage in 2014 are met with the Republican narrative that it would drive up costs for businesses and it would drive up unemployment. But while costs may go up, unemployment wouldn't. In Washington State, the minimum wage has steadily increased for the past 10 years. Now look at the state's unemployment rate, up and down. But it mirrors the national average, signaling a far weaker connection to the minimum wage than many Republicans would argue. It's the same in Illinois and in Connecticut. Back out in Post Falls, Idaho, the price of your Chicken McNugget Happy Meal is $3.89. A Big Mac Value Meal is $6.09. 6 miles down Interstate 90 in Liberty Lake, where minimum wage workers are paid $2.07 more per hour, everything costs the same. Senate Democrats want to hike the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour. President Obama supports their legislation, and you can expect both to use that push to drive turnout in this year's midterm elections.